Shalom to all my brothers and sisters, and welcome. Please subscribe today. When you have time, please subscribe. I have many videos on many subjects. Today I'm going to be speaking about a question that gets brought to my attention over and over through email, and this is a basic question. For those of you who are just beginners, who have just come to Tanakh alone, the Hebrew Scriptures as the words of God, knowing that the New Testament is not the words of God, and for those of you who are on the fence, maybe are not sure, we're going to deal with one passage that's a troubling passage for those who are close but not quite letting go. Genesis chapter 1 verse 26. Or for those of you who want to use this passage or know how to challenge this passage when presented. Chapter 1 of Bereshit, Genesis chapter 1 verse 26 is brought up often, where it says, "Let us create man in our image." Now, to Messianics, to Christians, this is a Trinity. This is the Son of God, so on and so forth. Cults and sects all say this is speaking about what the New Testament was talking about in John, the Gospel of John, co-creator, the Trinity, or whatever you want to say. It's not just one God. There was someone else with him. Period. The end. How do you answer that there was only one God who created all things? Only one. One God. This is how you answer. You tell that person, or if you maybe are on the fence, you who are watching this, believe that Genesis chapter 1 verse 26 is the Trinity or the Son of God, I ask you, please read the next verse, Genesis chapter 1 verse 27. The next verse says, who created? How many created? Only one. As it says in the singular, one. It says, so God created man in his image. In the image of God, he created them, male and female. He created them, singular, singular, singular. It's very clear. If that's not clear enough, you can flip to the next chapter, because this might not be enough, and it's okay if it's not. Flip to the next chapter of Genesis. Please do this. Pause the video, flip to Genesis chapter 2, and look at verses 2 through 5. And again, it recounts the creation. And it says in the singular again and again, he, God, created, and he rested on the seventh day from all that he, singular, created. He, him. He rested from all his work. Singular, singular, singular. That's Genesis chapter 2, verses 2 through 5. There is only one God and one creator. There is no other creator but him. There is no Trinity. So that is the debunking of chapter 1 verse 26. You read the next verse, then go to chapter 2 and read 2 through 5, verses 2 through 5. And compare that with a brutal quote to end it. Malachi Chapter 2 verse 10. And what does it say there? It emphasizes, have we not all one God and one Creator, one Father that created us? The answer, yes. Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 39 states, I am He, and there is no God with me. Period. I hope this was helpful. I thank you so much for your time, and I'll be posting a lot of quick videos to answer many questions that get raised. As I get many emails of a lot of questions, I'm going to post these mini videos to answer questions. So to answer Genesis 1 verse 26, just read the next verse, 27, and then flip to chapter 2 of Genesis 2 through 5, verses 2 through 5. Shalom. Have a wonderful night.